So there's this idea of busyness that happens in much of our lives, and then there is a moment where you feel guilty because you're letting things drop, and you feel like you can't get to everything, or some people are pushing away at your priorities to get things done. So this is a very real thing that we go through as professors, as researchers, where your number one goal, at least that is what's told to us, is to publish research. And everything else is secondary. And that is drilled into your head for a very, very long time. Except for there's many things that are important in our lives. And all of them, I would not be able to rank order these particular things. You know, is my son better than my wife? Can I rank order them? The answer is no. Is a tree better than some grass? Can I rank order them? No. Is the fact that is my toe better than my finger? Can I rank order them? Well, some people probably could, but no, not me. Um, like there's a lot of things in our lives that we can't rank order, and nor should they be. And there's no reason to rank order them and prioritize them. And I think a lot of things in our life are very much like that, where we are thinking about um, we're starting to feel guilty, or we start to feel negative emotions that we can't get to something, or that um, we're getting pushed to do all sorts of different things. I want you to think about coming at this a different way. And instead of thinking about all of these different priorities that I have to do, and there's one single priority, and this is my own goal, is this is what I need to do. And rather than thinking about goal setting and accomplishing things, what if you just came into the day and you said, I'm good enough, I'm happy with who I am, and I'm a good person. And if I did my day, no matter what happened, and there'll be craziness that will happen that won't understand how did that actually get there? Why am I actually doing this right now? I didn't think that that would happen today. And as long as you come back to the notion that I'm a good person, I am understanding, I love myself, if there's things that I would never get to, then it's okay. If there's things that I have to prioritize or that make sense that I should do those things, then it's okay. If there's things that simply at this moment I'm doing and I'm not doing something else, then I'm okay. I want you to think about all those sort of things in your life where you can come into it instead of thinking about all of these priorities that we have, and that there's a right way of doing things, and that there is this perfect way of actually doing things. And instead, we just say, I'm okay. And if none of this ever gets done, that's fine too. I tend to, depending on how wound up you are as a person, that will be very hard for you to hear. And I think some people will be able to get it, but most people that I run into don't get it. They feel very, very wound up like a top. And I could say, hey, you're just a good person. And they'll say, you don't understand, you don't understand. I have to do those things. And then I'll say, you're just a good person. And then they'll say, but you don't understand. I need to get this stuff done. And I'll say, but you're a good person. And I think if you come into it knowing these, you sort of come back to why are you actually living? What is this actually about? A lot of that stuff, a lot of that sort of, I need to get this done, I need to get this done, it disappears. And yes, I do feel like that a lot of times. I completely agree. But then I got to take a step back and I say, hey, wait a minute. If the ultimate goal is for me to be a good person, wouldn't I just take a step back at a moment where I think I need to prioritize and maybe my kids have a swim meet or something like that that I'm stressing out about? What if I just take a step back and I say, but I'm a good person? I think all of those things will sort itself out. And I might not be able to get to my kids' swim meet. And I just simply say, but I'm a good person. All of a sudden, that changes how you feel about the scenario. It also changes likely how your kids feel about the scenario. They understand, they know that you're a busy person. If you are doing work and you need to go to your kids' swim practice or swim meet, and you say, but I'm a good person, all of a sudden you'll figure out a way to make your work fit around what your kids are doing, and you'll be able to go to it because you are a good person. I just want you to start thinking about these moments where you feel so busy and you don't understand, and I need to get this done, and you just simply say, I'm okay. I think that's all you need to hear. Take care and have a wonderful day.